Donald J. Trump is calling for a total and complete shutdown of Muslims entering the United States until our country's representatives can figure out what the hell is going on. We have no choice. We have no choice.
At the State Department, I built up a unit of communication specialists fluent in Urdu, Arabic, Somali, and other languages to battle with extremists online. We need more of that, including from the private sector. Social media companies can also do their part by swiftly shutting down terrorist accounts so they're not used to plan, provoke, or celebrate violence. Online or offline, the bottom line is that we are in a contest of ideas against an ideology of hate, and we have to win. Let's be clear, though. Islam is not our adversary. Muslims are peaceful and tolerant people and have nothing whatsoever to do with terrorism.
In the America in which Donald Trump is president, this would be a thing of the past. The Republican frontrunner has called, in his words, for a total and complete shutdown of Muslims entering the United States. Those who still do prefer to laugh it off.
Border Control, the immigration just said to me, welcome back. So that's what makes America great. So it's always good to be back here.
Donald Trump is stupid, and so all the Republicans that support him. Muslims are not the enemy.
I'm not afraid because I do not believe that he will ever be able to do this. I'm 100% sure that he will never be able to just kick out an entire religion out of the country.
Still, Donald Trump is being taken seriously, at least by his Republican opponents. They have proposed measures that are not all that different. Religious tests for refugees, with only Christians being allowed into the United States, or a database of all Muslims in the country. It's a tense atmosphere fueled by divisive rhetoric, and it has some passengers worried about their place in America.
I'm in school, so until it's possible, we live here and whatever, and then if it's not possible, then I guess you gotta do what you gotta do.
The White House has completely rejected Trump's proposals. It calls instead for changes to the visa waiver program, which allows citizens of 38 countries to enter the United States without a visa.
Now, my friends, you are a hardy bunch standing out here in the rain. I don't think I need to tell you all of the wrong things about Donald Trump. But here's what I want you to remember. I want to be the president for everybody. Everybody who agrees with me, people who don't agree with me, people who vote for me, people who don't vote for me. So let's get out. Let's vote for the future. Let's vote for what we want for our country and our children and our grandchildren. God bless you.
Hi, Secretary Clinton. America today is formed by a very diverse group of people, and with the current rise in Islamophobia and the Black Lives Matter movement, how can we make sure that United States today is that we protect the constitutional rights of all groups of people without marginalizing any one community? Specifically, as a mother of 3 young children, as an American Muslim, how can I make sure that this country is the best place on earth to raise my family?
Thank you. And thank you for your service in the military.
It's my pleasure.
And one of the most distressing aspects of this campaign has been the language of Republican candidates, particularly their frontrunner, that insults demeans, denigrates different people. He has cast a wide net. He started with Mexicans. He's currently on Muslims. But I found it particularly harmful the way that he has talked about Muslims, American Muslims and Muslims around the world. And I've called him out continuously about that. It's not only shameful and contrary to our values to say that people of a certain religion should never come to this country, or to claim that there are no real people of the Muslim faith who share our values, and to have the kind of dismissive and insulting approach. It's not only shameful and offensive, which it is. I think it's dangerous, and it's dangerous in several ways. It's dangerous because American Muslims deserve better, and now their children and they are the target of Islamophobia, of threats. I've met a number of parents who have said their children are afraid to go to school because they are worried about how they will be treated. And we cannot tolerate this. And we must stand up and say, every person in this country deserves to be treated with respect.